Welcome back, guys. We're off back to Valen.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters
Okay,
needed a new quarry.
Novigrad. Which is in Valen? Guards don't look happy.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
I hope Zoltan's not dead, he was a bro. Oh good, there he is.
Lion. Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you,
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
in fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Oh, thanks.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. Have a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Yeah, I'll focus on the sorceresses for now.
Anyone here besides us? Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Oh, I guess I have to talk to all of them? Let's see how have a look first.
How much for the night?
Oh,
Excuse me.
easy.
Excuse me. Fortunately, apart from Yennefer, they're all in the same building. And that's the storage room. I think I got lost in here last time, so I couldn't find the bloody stairs. Right. There they see, this is the thing, I just run straight past it, because I'm an idiot. Right. Hello there.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
And he's
you
drawing porn.
humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a
Of
loyalist,
course,
but Gels,
there would be
that
3
is another
generals.
story. He
Why
was a
is
devoted
it always
follower of
3?
our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is, I know. And I've an idea how to use this knowledge.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example, one such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Yeah, I need to talk
Meet
to
you
the
there.
others first.
Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Now that's not going to be timed. I'll have time to talk to people. So... hold up. Yeah. Triss. Let's go find Triss. This way? There we go.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Yeah,
How
we
could
won.
you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I was there the whole time. Had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Any success with the launch? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
You can count Kira out.
I sincerely hope we can contact Philippa and Rita in time.
I have no idea who all of these people are, so...
We will. We have to.
I'll rest easier when they're both here with us.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Oh my, the short version.
Guess.
In short, she was here, at this inn, under our noses the whole time. Transformed, seated on her perch with a dimeridian band on her leg.
Zoltan's owl?
Mm-hmm.
So why isn't she here anymore?
Because Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Kidding,
I'm not
right?
going to play a card game to get it
Sadly,
back,
no.
so bye.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Right, I want to talk to everyone
Need to
before I
take care
actually
of
do these
someone
individual
first.
quests, so...
Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
Alright, so what are we going to do next? I've spoken to Triss. I'm going to help Ciri next, because Yennefer's been an asshole to me for the majority of the game, so... Yeah.
How much do you know?
Right, where are we going? That's... That's a bit of a run, so see you in a minute. Or a second, no. And here we are.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Isn't
Wanna
the one
give
you
someone
lost?
A present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Right,
Lead the
let's go
way.
do this.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't
Oh,
remember you
God.
being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
This better not be far away.
Almost there.
Excuse
Where are we
me.
going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Do I know he's dead?
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Instead of just stabbing someone, always cut their
Why
head
are you
off.
doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
Vampire
What
or
then?
zombie or not.
Don't know.
Don't just assume people are dead, because they won't be.
Naught but thieves, fools, and murderers.
If there's no body, they're not dead.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
Thank you, gentlemen.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Does she know I can do that? I get the feeling she doesn't. Also, yep, beginning of the game, put 3 points in it. So worth it.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognise me?
Who? Who's Doodoo? I have no idea.
He's
Just
lying.
kill him.
End it.
No, wait! I'll tell you true.
Prove it.
Remember when we went to steal Dijkstra's treasure? We released pop spores, made the troll drowsy. He sang in his sleep about Dijkstra's foot wrappings and asked for elf soup. Gods, you give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Huh. Alright, hurry it along. Hope it's not too much running. I think I've been to the Golden Sturgeon before, so I may have talked to her in the past.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely. And hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
So couldn't you have just teleported to this Golden Sturgeon place? Why are we running there? I wish I could do portals. Save time doing my shopping, I'll say that much.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
I'm just gonna keep hitting them because these are just regular guys. Decapitation ended.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
You mean the one who just killed someone all over your floor? Yeah.
Nobody important.
I'll gladly put you up for the night. Could use a nobody like you.
Bee, you strumpet. Control yourself. This is Geralt.
Why didn't you say so to start with? Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Ciri, didn't you have something to take care of?
Right.
So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
And I always have. Apart from, you know, when I lost her. I spent the entire game looking for her, so yeah.
So,
take that
your
one back.
friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt, you're terrible.
What'd I say?
I just said she was a nice
What's there to see
lady.
in
All of a
Far
sudden it's my
Corners?
fault.
The camp of
Please.
some travelling circus performers. Non-humans. When I came here before, I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know.
Where's this friend of yours?
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here.
That look.
Come in the nick of time.
I've seen that
Would have been
before.
gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
And
Let's
not
start
from
resettling
Ciri.
non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
What's eating him?
Oh, don't worry. That's just how Agar is. Be back to his jolly old self by evening. What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
No.
Of course.
Damn it.
I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
No.
No thanks. Not up to it today.
Ah, for
Horse
every
racing,
ache
you
of
just
body
press
and
A and
soul,
move
there's
forwards.
no better remedy than Kedwenny Golden. Isn't that right, Ciri?
As rain.
Stay with us. Bonfires to be lit soon, around which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Oh, don't drag me into this. Yeah, I've got a lot of side quests to do, so I'd rather, you know, get on with the story.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you
Go
here.
play with your balls
I
elsewhere.
like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
Don't worry about that yet. One thing at a time. You do know you can always count on me, whatever happens.
I do. Thank you, Geralt.
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Your life is yours exclusively. You choose who you are.
Geralt, you know that's never been true. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. Granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands, not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
You know what? No.
We were, until someone interrupted us.
Rather prickly, this friend of yours.
You've much in common. How did you fare with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
You know what? I have ridiculous amounts of money. Here we
Gotta
go.
be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
Also, I've just noticed it looks like she got her pendant back. Actually on her leg right now.
Just buy the horses. Why can't you?
With what coin?
Ciri gave you a full pouch.
Enough for 1 at most, whereas at the least we need 4.
Geralt, stop fussing.
I did just say I'll
We'll
buy
not
them.
strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to
She
do
just
something
said
other
that.
than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
I'm running about. I'm running out of
None
things
of
to
this
say, aren't I?
concerns us.
This does concern me. These are my friends.
They'll manage on their own.
At what point can I just go and actually buy the damn horses?
If Ciri wishes to ride with us, she should. She's not your property.
Never said she was. Let me buy the damn horses.
I won't let her risk her neck for thieves.
Shouldn't have done that, by the way, just so you know. Oh, here we go. Actually, that's a mission I never finished. It was like a boxing competition in Skellige. Never did actually finish that. There we go.
What is this? Have you gone mad? We were to revel, not to punch each other to a pulp.
Had a falling out with Ciri's companion.
Ciri, much as I hate to say it, I think it's time the 2 of you left.
I know. The magic's gone. Sorry.
I'm wondering if that's a bug with the game, because I did say I'd just buy them, and they're like, oh, we don't have any money. I was like, well, I do. And they're like,
I'm going
okay,
down to the riverside.
we need to buy them,
Want
but
to
we
take a
can't.
walk.
It's like, guys,
Be alone
we've
for a
just
bit.
been over this.
I understand. Let's meet at Dandelion's.
That was annoying. That's not how I wanted that to go. Because I could have just easily bought them, but oh well. Level 30. I'll see you guys next time. Just Quen do for me. Absolutely. Actually, yes, it does. Okay.